But we ask our people today to be firm in their faith and in their relationship with the true God, who is the unit that will sow security in the heart of this man, and who will make him able to bear to stay in the Arabs. Yes, but today I tell them not to emigrate. Surely we do not want to emigrate. Surely we reject the principle of emigration because emigration is another death, and melting and leaving the homeland is an unknown fate. And dark we don't know anything about this fate. But this does not mean that in his homeland he lives better conditions. No, this person lives bad conditions in his homeland, a homeland without dignity, foreignness. We are strangers in our homeland, O people who felt us. O group, a homeland without dignity is alienation. Alienation turning into a homeland over time. However, sadly, we can't. We demand the most we can. We can't. Forgive us. We want everyone to stay, but we don't want them to stay without dignity. Either they stay with their dignity or they look for dignity anywhere in the world. Where are they looking in the world? Dignity? No. Is there any dignity left in our homeland? Please allow me, Professor Ghassan, our homeland lacks dignity. We are constantly humiliated, killed, and treated as a minority with no rights. Do we, the people of this land, not deserve to have a non-Muslim president of the Republic? Why does the Constitution state that the president must be Muslim? Who is a native son? Why did you get to this? Did you make contact? Defend your rights. Is there a picture of airport sovereignty? Let me. Excuse me. Excuse me, Mr. Hadi, may I, Mr. Bishop, there is an image of a Christian who, when attacked, decides to either leave and question his dignity or stay and defend his land. Should he choose to fight, he must find a way. Why does this Takfiri terrorist launch attacks and fight in a land that is not his own? He hails from Afghanistan or Pakistan, not from the land where the attacks are occurring. Why isn't the Christian community being defended by the bishop? Hey Professor Ghassan, we don't. We are not concerned with cowardly people, but God has given us wisdom. He said, be wise, you fight whom? Today, you wouldn't cover Gaza's events. Today, when you were reporting the events of Gaza, and our heart was bleeding for the sake of our people who are in Gaza who are being killed, every day, we were annoyed for them, but at least the people in Gaza have rockets. These rockets were hitting Tel Aviv and Israel. In things he defended, we don't have a knife, we don't have a knife, how will I be able to defend myself? And I do not have any kind of weapon. This Takfiri comes to you, this one who rejects the other and says that he wants to die. He had a desire for death until a Malta nymph showed him the 72 freedoms, along with immortal boys who do not bleed. Without these thoughts, we are left with just a pen. What about paper, culture, and science? These are our only tools for battle, and the knowledge of what we have is nothing but something to fight the Christian in the place where there is no law. He cannot live in it. We can live in the place where the law shaded him, the place where there is law. Can we survive without weapons to defend ourselves and preserve our rights? We were not brought up with a culture of violence and crime. We don't have this culture. Understand us, the other has this culture. You come to defend yourself in front of a monster. This is a monster. We are not monsters. We represent the true humanity, Professor Ghassan. We don't know, we slaughter. We don't know, we kill, we don't know, we write and educate, and we roof those around us like Arabs and Muslims have educated us. Now, and we do not know if they were conquests or invasions, but when they entered our country we educated them, and we Syriacs in particular, history will blame us, because we translated books, taught them, and educated them, and until today we used to roof them. They sold us with heritage licenses, our country for which we were dying, vomited us, Professor Ghassan vomited us, yes they kicked us out, they slaughtered us.